What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to continue our Star Expedition exploration. So, if you didn't see it yesterday, go check out yesterday's video. I'll throw it up in the top corner there. We kind of went over the Star Seal system, which is pretty cool, the Star Print backpack. The promotion system is also very, very awesome and cool. Star Blessings we went over, as you of course have more people in your guild defeat each node. You'll see there's a number here, 4 of 10. It matches up here. I believe once you get 10 of 10, it actually comes into effect, but we will test that today. So, we are in level 2, but we don't really care about that. Today, what I want to go over first is the Disaster of the Abyss. I want to see what this is like, because this could be a pretty cool game mode. It looks like this one doesn't cost anything, but we can actually take a look at the skills, and it looks like we have all those buffs and debuffs around the target. Of course, that is our Cthulhu boss right there. The rewards look like it's giving regular wood. Let's check out his skills, because it actually gives us his abilities. So, number 1, Void Whipping. Inflict 3 times 600% damage on 4 random enemies. Reduce their critical strike chance by 75%. Wow. For 1 round, and apply 1 layer of causes when the target is on the target. When the disaster is at level 5, you will be subjected to silence and fear and all disaster. Okay, silence is a control effect. Heroes who are silenced cannot attack. Fear is a control effect. The feared target cannot carry out normal attacks. Well, first and foremost, I gotta make sure we're actually enabled properly, because I probably think we are not. Granted, our account here is not very powerful or anything, but at the very least, let's at least just put the right imprints on them. Let's go back in here and check to see if imprinting is something we can tweak. No. Looks like it manually... Doesn't look like you can change anything here. Interesting. That was some weird verbiage, arcane and everything. Heroes with 10 or more arcanes and less than 5 will be promoted to arcane 5. I guess arcane is stars, so heroes with 10 or more stars and less than E5 will be promoted to E5, essentially. Okay, never mind, that makes sense. That is some weird verbiage over here, but okay, let's kick it back over here. So those are CC effects. I don't know what causes are. Are these causes? I don't know. Howling Disaster. Weren't they talking about Howling Disaster? Maybe not. Howling Disaster. Inflict 3 times 600 attack to all enemies. Reduce 100% armor for all enemies for 2 rounds. Oh, for all enemies, not for all. And apply 1 layer of cause. 50% probability of an additional application. First floor disaster. These are confusing. Let's see what does anything tell us what cause is, because I don't know what cause is. When receiving a basic attack or passive, counterattack 3 random enemies for 600% attack every time an enemy is feared. Increase its own sacred damage, holy damage, I don't know, by 50%, and immediately restore 30 points of energies to oneself. Okay. At the end of the round, reduce the energy of all enemies by 20. Ooh. No energy feed, I don't think. Okay, I don't know what causes are. Maybe we should just jump in and see what happens here. So we got our squad set up. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so he's got a big old bubble shield. There's 2 tentacles as well. We're not dealing any damage to the tentacles, but we are doing damage to him, and we do have that Drake defense down, which is nice. So yeah, it seems like you can't really do any damage to the tentacles. Ooh, there's a lot of damage coming in though. Holy cow. Okay, so fear, what they mean by fear in the abilities is then petrify. It's just bad translation. Since we are on the Chinese tap test servers, it's not perfectly translated like our Android and iOS versions are a little bit better off. Now we still have 2 of our E5 V4s alive. Oh my goodness. So yeah, round 6 is a 1-hit KO. It looks like we can get points. Oh my god. This boss is insane. So We got to challenge him once. We get more rewards, which is cool. Can we challenge again today? What says what? I guess maybe your highest is what counts here, or can you just like indefinitely attack him? Okay, there's even more information I didn't notice here. Expeditionary boss void characteristics. This feature will be suppressed by clearing the Echo stage. The disaster will cause fatal damage and destroy all enemies on the 6th round. Okay, so by clearing Echo, which Echo is... I don't know. Echo? Okay, clear Echo. Projected by the Pure Waters, the ability of the Disaster of the Abyss is suppressed, and the Disaster of the Abyss will not be able to use this feature. Interesting. Okay, so clearing all these stages around him while also attacking is important. Darkest Asylum. So this will be once Lava Shock is at level 10. The Disaster of the Abyss gains 4 barriers each round, and the barrier will clear 1 when receiving a critical strike. Oh, that's interesting. So his active ability lowers our critical strike chance by 75%. But this here, if you don't have Lava Shock done just yet, he basically will just keep getting layers, and the only way to remove them is by causing a critical strike. At the end of the round, a Disaster Abyss has a barrier. It will increase its own sacred damage by 30% for 15 rounds. I think that's holy. And what's the last one? Follower of the Abyss Tentacle. Holy cow. All right. Has 2 powerful followers that accompany it, which can pose a greater threat to the challenger. Void characteristics can be suppressed. Some of the stars. I don't think this one can, but we'll see. So the magic pupil tentacles cased. Normal attack inflicts 2 times 800% attack on the target with the lowest health value, and apply 1 layer of disaster bleeding. 2 rounds to 3 enemies. At the end of the round, the magic pupil tentacles restore 30 energy. The Abyss Ray, active skill for them, inflict 400 damage to 4 random enemies and apply 500% bleeding. Fear, which is Horrify and Silence. So basically, Fear and Silence is Petrify and Silence. Can't use basic, can't use an active. Ooh, interesting. Then there's a Spiny Tentacle, Piercing, normal attack. Perform 2 attacks, dealing 800% of enemy or of damage to enemy with the highest current health, and stun it for 1 round. Then deal with the enemy with the highest attack, 800% damage. And Petrochemical for 1 round. And 1 layer of disaster. When the thorny tentacles are attacked, reduce the attacker's attack power by 10%. There's a 25% probability the attacker will release a disaster. There's so many things I think are translation issues in this. I don't know. It seems cool. It seems cool, but what do you guys think? Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. We're going to keep breaking this down day by day to see what it's like. I can't wait till this comes out for our for Android and iOS. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.